Namaste. Hello, my dear beautiful viewers. How are you all doing today? I thank you so very much to all my soul family, my soul tribe. I hope you all are doing fine and in the best of your health, right? Want to listen to some songs? I want to listen to some songs, but I just realized that I have put my phone and I'm editing some videos that I have just shot, alright, and I will be uploading it. Hopefully by tomorrow the videos will get uploaded and you will be able to see, which will be aired our own time, which is 11:11. So those who are new to my channel, thank you so very much for tuning in. Please stay and see how I'm going to read my cards. Those who are old, thank you for returning back. Thank you for being such a beautiful member to this community. All right, and I really would like to shout out to all of you who are sending me mails, asking for classes, tarot card reading classes, asking for a personal reading. I really appreciate that. All right, and hopefully I'm going to be ahead of time, as I always intended to be and the way I want things to be, but I have been going through something crazy lately, and hence you did not see me. And these cards are like, did you notice that this two cards just wanted to show its presence so loud and clear, that's strange. I'll come to that. This is a twin flame energy read, and I see some of you have mailed me about certain questions about soulmate, right? I did not touch about that in my in my couple of previous videos that I made about twin flame energies, where I was not able to talk about how you call this. I wanted to talk about the soulmate and twin flame, how to distinguish that. So I thought, like, okay, I will talk about this. So thank you so very much for connecting to my channel, and I'm so happy that you all are feeling that connection with my reading, and that really motivates me, all right, to bring forth further more messages like this. However, I would like to just ask you all, if you have any say like questions, multiple questions about this dynamic, you are in some kind of a stagnation period, separation period, or you have some doubts and some dilemmas and some confusions which you really want to get some heads up about, then you can just write up to me and in the comment box, all right, and if you want I can come live, all right, because you see, I'm coming live and there is nobody, then there is no point, right? Even if I get 10, I told you in the previous video as well. So whoever wants to come live, then you can just let me know. I will come live and we will discuss further more, all right? As I continue to get your questions, I can answer, all right? So it is always better to get an idea from you will be shocked by the cards that is coming. So I will see how the energy is going to show up. Yesterday energy was I have already uploaded. I believe you have seen that, all right. Well, I'm still uploading. By the time you will get to see that, that will be different altogether, all right? So I hope that will resonate with you. It was very different energy, and and I'm happy the way cards are coming out here. However, before I go ahead and touch these cards and start to come up with this, I would like to give some clarity or some idea about the twin flame, about the twin flame and soulmate, all right? How to know who this is your soulmate or this is your twin flame, because many of you are confused. I know some of the people are there like in separation with from their husband, and they are like kind of feeling after separation that they were their twin flame, all right, or they are their twin flame, all right, and the person who they were connected to, which they felt that it was intense, so like kind of mistaken the other person as twin, and like husband as a karmic. Are you getting me? And then after some time they realize that no, actually husband is a twin flame, and then the other person was actually karmic. He came to tell the other person came into her life to teach her the value of her husband. Are you getting me? And here he was also learning the value of his wife, because when he stayed with her, he did not value her as a wife like the way he should have valued her. After her separation, after she walked out of the house, that's when he realized like how important role she played as a wife, all right. So then they came in contact with each other. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, all right. Why twin flame, soulmate, karmic, all right. So see guys, the most difficult thing about the twin flame journey is to distinguish between the karmic and the twin flame. It will be very challenging for you to understand. I mean, like, this twin flame, whether this is a twin flame for me or not, or it is actually a karmic. You see, I am as usual trying to fix my hair, all right. Oh, some of you have asked me whether this hair, you see I get jumped from one to the other. So some of you have asked me if this is my real hair or not. Well guys, my real hair looks like Lord Shiva, all right. That's like kind of a deadlock. All right, I will come once I have just set up my hair. So my original hair looks like deadlock, Lord Shiva, all right. So I have scarf, and then this is this is wig, all right. How is it? Tell me, all right. I am see, I'm like that only. I'm too open. You should be like this, all right. Be authentic. Whoever is meant for you, who is supposed to take you, accept you, they will, all right. Because they vibe in your energy. Like some of you may feel intimidated, all right, or may get triggered, all right. As it used to happen whenever I used to see tarot card with long nails. I was like, they talk about spiritual, and they have this long nails, like kind of witches type, all right, so pointed, they are having hard time even to pick up the card, all right. And half of the time my focus used to be in the nails only. Are you getting me? I never used to even pay attention to whatever the reader is saying. Are you getting me? This is the distraction. That's the kind of a Rahu energy. All right. If you talk about twin flame, then twin flame, it's the yin energy. All right. The dark energy. Something is getting you triggered. Are you getting me what I'm saying? There are two possibilities. One, you are not like that. Two, why they have like that. Are you getting me? So for me, I don't have nails. So, I mean, come on, I don't have nails. That is a trigger. Now, why they have such big nails? That is a trigger. Are you getting me? That's the energy that we fight with. But that's fun. That's fun. You should know how to have fun with your own energy, my friends. That's what the entire challenge and the dynamic and this cosmically, whatever is going on, damn, twin flame this, twin flame that. And I was more focused about why such a big hype, and I got into like the Scorpio. They jumped deep into the ocean and tried to find out the real heads up about what this energy is all about, all right. So first of all, my dear beautiful viewers, understand this. Cards are amazing, all right, but for me, like, cards are not that important at this point in time. Rather than having this interactive session with you to help you understand, first of all, you should know that I'm talking about a twin flame energy, which means male and female, all right? And we, as a human being, if you have a smartphone and listening to this message, you understand that, okay, that divine masculine or divine feminine, the Purush and the Prakriti, is a combined formula to create the creation. Any species, human being, snake species, reptile species, insect species, anything that has been created on this universe is actually a twin flame, all right? The yin and yang energy blended together and the creation happened with this Panch Mahabhut, right? The 5 elements: earth, fire, water, air, and the ethers and the sky, right? The 5 elements, and that's how we are built. Now, the most important thing to know is that you cannot say that you are twin, I am not, the other is twin, and the other is not. You know, in practicality, I'm giving you a practical, logical, information. I mean, anybody can come out to me and tell me, no, I'm telling you wrong. The Shiv energy and the Shakti energy is embedded in each and every thing on this earth. Living, non-living, Purush, Prakriti is there. All right. It exists. You know. So it is like kind of everything is twin flame. All right. Let's talk about a non-living thing. All right. Like your classroom. All right. Is it possible that you can only have benches and no chairs to sit? Are you getting me what I'm saying? It's a twin flame. The table without the chair is incomplete, and the chair without the table is incomplete. Are you getting me? Intertwined. Darkness and light. Can you value light without the darkness? You cannot. So, darkness is more important to understand light. Light will have no existence if there is no darkness. So, intertwine. You don't know what happiness is until unless you know what sadness is, right? If you are very sad today, then only you will be able to understand what happiness tomorrow, right? Are you getting me? Twin flame energy. I'm just giving you a heads up to understand what twin flame energy is all about in a simple and layman terms. Is it too difficult to understand? No, right? Now, there may come people, and they will say that, oh, when it comes to school or colleges, all we need is just the chair. What about table? If you don't have a table, you will still need a surface to keep your books and write, and in the school or be it in the office, wherever. So chair is there, table is there. One is always be incomplete than the other. Period. Understood? Great. Now, when it comes to the 3D perspective of dealing with a twin flame energy, it can be truly anybody. A twin flame can be anybody, all right? Anybody that is helping you see the bigger picture is a twin flame, all right? Now I can tell you that the stranded relationship that I shared with my mom for the last 40 years was like kind of, I and my mother is like kind of twin flame. Like the way I feel in the 3D, that my DM is also my twin flame, all right? But the energy that I experienced with my DM was more like karmic energy, all right? Very challenging, very draining. So it is very difficult to understand, because some of the social media hype is that your twin flame will not make you feel high and dry. You will always come back, all right? And you will start all over again. Yes, it is true. You will always come back and start all over again. But when it comes to energy, they will drain you to that level that you cannot even imagine, They will just, this is what twin flame energy is, When you meet a person who is identical, yet act like as if like an enemy, you know, like the way my mom, I mean, it always haunted me how a mother who has given birth to me, I mean, has kept me in her womb for 9 months, and then I was born, then why she treated me so bad. All right, why she had to treat me so bad. All right, I mean, was I not her own child? I mean, these were my questions since my childhood. All right, I used to feel like she was my stepmother. All right, but trust me, my friends, today wherever I am, all right, I give all my credit to my mother first. All right, had it been not she, you know, in my childhood days, because father had a different plan in heaven, right? He has his own script. So father in heaven had a different script. I was experiencing a different script altogether without even me knowing about it. All right, without me even knowing about it. Okay, you see, today my godfather again called me. So without me even knowing about it, my mother was like, she was a very disciplined woman. All right, timely playing, timely studying, timely practicing music. I'm a singer. All right, I mean, since my childhood I have done visharat in classical music. All right, so my mother will not let me stay. My mother will not let me stay without practicing my without practicing my music. All right, so I had a fixed timetable like military mother you would do, but my mom was not from military, but the you know, the discipline, the routine, everything was so like, I used to feel like, oh, I want to run. But in a different way, she always has given me, in a different way, she has always given me an energy where, like, you know, I was into NCC, scouts, guides. All right, I was into let me tell you, I was into scouts, guides, NCC. All right, I would go for hiking, I would go for trekking, mountaineering. All right, I would go for hiking, trekking, mountaineering, and I would go and do a picnic. All right, with my friends from school. She has never stopped me in doing all this thing. All right, so you will be crazy if you see my certificates. All right, I have so much of certificates with me. So she got me into, engage me into all those extracurricular activities. All right, so today when I see myself, I feel that I'm so blessed. Had it been not my mother, who has strictly has made sure that my education, my discipline, my guidelines are intact, the way she has, took charge of my life, because of which I did not fall prey to certain things in the later years of my life. All right, and you won't believe, like, I came from a small town to a metropolitan city like Delhi. I was like, I had no idea where to go, what to do. All right, I even got it people that bad line. All right, so I have gone through, it's because of my mother's discipline and care that I got during my childhood days. I hated her for beating me, for hitting me, for being so disciplined, so much of full of like this, like, Hitler kind of mother. I always hated her. But today when I look back, I say thank you. Had it been not her, had that strict discipline into my life, I would not have been this today. All right, couple of years back, that's how I was seeing things. All right, and when my DM came into my life, I started to see even more bigger picture than who I used to be 5 years back. Are you getting me? My DM helped me see. He triggered me in a way that took me to, go within and come out like this. Are you getting me? So when you deal with this kind of energy, it will drain you to the core of who you are, and you will be changed into a different person altogether. All right. Transform, metamorphosis. All right, that's how it is. I'm looking so tired, right? I'm actually not tired, but I'm going through a rigorous meditation, hence my eyes are swollen. So you will have to understand, first of all, my dear beautiful viewers, that twin flame dynamic is It's everywhere around you. All right, everybody has that energy. It is not only about your DMDF and you are only twin flame. Twin flame is an energy, the Shivan Shakti energy, which is because of which the creation, all right, because of which the creation was made, because of which the creation took place. All right, making sense to you, right? So you know now that twin flame is an energy, all right, that crosses our path to help us evolve and grow, all right. So irrespective of any lifetime, you may meet these people, all right, in any shape or form, okay. And then in some of the lifetime with this same people, you may have some kind of karmic loops, all right. For an example, I can tell you this way. My connection with my DM was very intense, all right. So when after the first hour, when I got into that past life regression, what I saw is that, you know, I was a male and my DM was a female, all right, in that lifetime, all right, and she died. I tried to understand how she died, all right. I saw I was a Christian in that lifetime, and I saw that three people that I know was very close to me died. I saw that in my past life regression, all right. And I was crying next to my soulmates, I mean, my DM, who is my DM this lifetime. I was crying next to her grave. All right, and next to her was my brother's grave and my sister-in-law's grave, all right. And these people died one after the other. These people died one after the other, okay, back to back in 3 months time, all right. And I saw that I tried to see, all right, how she died, all right. I tried to see, but I was not able to see that, and I was not able to go beyond that. All right. I could only see that I'm crying, all right. And after a month or so of going through that vision, all right, all of a sudden I saw that I was hanging to a rope. That means I was seeing myself like in that past life, I saw that I committed suicide, all right. That was the vision I saw about 5 years back, all right. That's it. So I got to this understanding that, okay, so I had this lifetime, I had this tendency of committing suicide, and I tried to commit suicide about 8 times till now. I mean, in my whole life of this lifetime, I tried to commit suicide 8 times, okay. And approximately about 8 times I have gone with near that experience. These are 2 different experiences, all right. So it is crazy, all right. It was crazy for me. So what happened is that why I'm sharing this, you will understand, all right. I thought like, okay, I mean, she died, and probably that's why I started to have this then thought, okay, just because of this vision, I started to manufacture certain thoughts of my own, all right. Just with those 2-3 visions, I started to, okay, maybe he died and she died because my DM was she in that lifetime, all right. I mean, my DM has been living as far as the past life regression that I have gone through and I have seen, my DM has been always a girl, hence his characteristics are more girlish kind of characteristics, and mine is more manly. Hence my energy is like DM and his energy is like kind of DF. Hence he is very insecure, coward, just like women feel, you know. Just think, you are a wife and you are feeling that your husband is about to now divorce you. What you are going to do? The first thing that you will have the fear is, if you have a child, you will be thinking about your child. Oh damn, my child, I mean, I don't know what is going to happen to my child, what is going to happen to me, what about my security? You are going to have this khayali pulaus, right? I mean, the unwanted thoughts coming up, all right. And then you get into that hole, all right. You don't know what to do and what not, all right. That's your way of dealing with a challenge, all right. So female energy is like that. They are always very insecure, all right. And whereas when you show something bigger than who you are, then this male energy gets triggered, like, oh gosh, she looks more powerful than me, I don't know how to handle her. Are you getting me? It's like that. That's how you trigger each other. All right, that happened in my case, like the way I told you in my previous videos as well. The moment I saw my DM, I was like, wow, I never saw such a grounded, down to earth kind of a guy. Guys are like always like this happening, right? I mean, I have been always like happening like this, but I have never seen a guy like this. And then he saw a woman like me who's full of power, full of energy, all like vibing in a different energy. It intimidated him, and his innocence was like my door to his heart, my way to his soul. It was like that. Are you getting me? So my energy was molding him in a way to be a man of power, all right, not be in that female energy of vibing with that, insecurity, with those differences of the society, what will happen, what not, what if, what not, with that, he was getting into that, and his energy was helping me to get into my divine feminine energy and come out of that divine masculine energy of staying like a man, all right, like tomboy, flamboyant, all right, and like kind of, are you getting me what I'm saying? I mean, that is something you should understand what energy, how to portray and how to show. You cannot be all the time like tomboy, all right? You should know that you are a woman. You should have some maryada, like some dignity, right? Some standing, all right? You should not be like this, all right? So you should know the layers of all these things. So this is how the twin flame energy triggers, all right? So my connection with my DM was like that, very intense, and that's how it started. But gradually, when things become more sour, all right, 1 year of our coming together and then separating for some time in a big way, this time frame has taught me, like, kind of, I can tell you, like, I was questioning, like, why the hell in universe he is treating me that way when I have been treating him like a mother. Are you getting me? I have treated him like a mother. Why he is treating me like this, as if I don't exist, all right? And then when I got triggered after triggered after triggered in such a way that I was like, no, Father, there is some missing piece, all right? I have to revisit again. The thoughts that was out of my vision for some time, all right, I felt like that it is done. It is a closed chapter now, because every time you go through a past life regression, if you have been seeing my twin flame videos, I told you, remember that past life video, you will, if you have come in contact with your twin flame, they are supposed to be in union this lifetime, you will go through past life regression, because that's how you're going to pay your karmic debts. That's why this twin flame journey is no joke. If you're claiming to be a twin flame, you will have to know, like, kind of karmic debts that you are going to pay, Mine was even shocking when I was like, why he's treating me like that. I started to have this khayali pulao, and then started to have this random thoughts like, did I do something wrong to her in her past life? Did I betray her? That's why probably he is doing like this in this lifetime. Maybe I ditched her. Maybe I was flirting with her, but I had not seen any visions like that. I just saw that she died, and my brother died, my sister-in-law died, and I was crying next to the pyre. All right, this is how she was raised. So these were my visions. So where is that missing link out here? So I was shown by the universe of me hanging to that rope, all right, the suicide that I committed, all right. And then, oh, my spirit took me to that place where I came to this understanding that the graveyard that I saw in my vision, that I was sitting next to that graveyard of my DM, in that past life of my DM, I was crying, all right. I realized that actually that graveyard was not of my DF. Are you getting me? All through this time I thought that that was her graveyard. She died and I was crying next to her. But no, it was actually my graveyard and I was crying next to my graveyard. It's because my twin flame in the past life, she decided to be a nun. All right, she decided, hear me out, she decided to be a nun because she was raised in a church. She was an abandoned child who was, her parents, her mother dropped her in the church, and she was brought up in the church. So staying in that community of people, she became very religious, grown up in the church among father and brother. She decided to be a nun and I was in love with her. All right, and my mother used to like treat her in a way like she will be a daughter-in-law kind of thing. All right, and she decided to go in the path of God, and she said no to me, and I could not take that, and I committed suicide. Hence, my mother has gone through many pain in 3 months' time of seeing his elder son died, his younger son died, and her elder son died, younger son died, and her daughter-in-law died who was pregnant. My mom has got back-to-back pain because of this incidents. All right, but 2 incidents were accidental, it was destined, but my death was caused by me in that lifetime. Just because somebody said no to me, she chose the path of God, she was decided to be nun, I committed suicide because she said no to me. Are you getting me? I could not take her rejection that lifetime. Hence, I became a haunted soul and I suffered for 45 years in that lifetime. And my soul was put into a stone. This is big, guys. I have gone through something and you will not believe the way I got validations for this was even abnormal. I was like, I never knew, universe, you really play like that. I mean, you act like that. Not playing, I'm saying in a joking or in an arrogance way. No, it's not like that. I'm saying playing in a way like what a masterpiece he has written. Hence my life was like this. Hence my DM taught me this lifetime the language of abandonment to my core. Today, even if my DM says that I cannot stay with you, I will not go ahead and commit suicide. Hence, prior to my transformation, I tried to commit suicide because I'm carrying that trait from my past life. Are you getting me? Why I share this with you? That become a karmic tie with my own DM in this lifetime. Intense connection, bubble face, instant spark, instant chemistry, instant everything. I was pulled into him actually, to see the bigger picture, and from there I came out like this to understand the bigger picture of what I actually have done. In a way, my twin flame all through this time has been teaching me a lesson that you should not take rejection to this level that you will kill yourself, because this life is precious for you, and one lifetime you did not care that, you did not value that. Hence you haunted other people, you made other people's life haunted, hence your life became haunted. Hence proved you learned your lesson. You now know that you will never try to commit suicide again. Self-realization acclaimed. Karmic debts clear. That's how you pay your karmic debt. Because now I know I'm not going to commit suicide again. It's not because that I have done, it's not because that I fear. It's because now I understand what life is, what this body is. Are you getting me? This is how karmic ties are. Karmic ties, you cannot get rid of karmic ties until you have the self-realization of where you went wrong. Period. Until then, you will be in that loop. All right, you will be in that loop until you have learned your lessons. That's how the karmic energy is. All right, and here the twin flame energies, with every triggering, with every intimidation, with every challenges, pulls you towards the better you, to better you. All right. The real twin will always bring out the best in you. If this person, whoever is associated with you, has not brought out the best in you, you have become more bitter and more sour, then this is not your twin that you are meant to be in this journey in union, period. They are just karmic. Once you learn your lesson, they will be out of your life. Until then, you are in this loop. Making sense? It will, I'm telling you. This is my own life experience, all right? So when I learned that from my DM's experience, all right, half of the lessons I have learned through my mother. She is also that kind of an energy, same like my DM. And interestingly, my mother was my DM's past life mother who left her in the church. Hence, this lifetime, my mother did not get that kind of an affection or connection with her own children, all right, we siblings. All right, hence we parted our ways. Karma returns like that, all right. So this is how karma plays. Now me and my mother in today's time, we are like best of friends, all right. I ask anything from her, she gives me, and she's just by my side through thick and thin. And this is the same person that I felt at one point in time to kill, like that. And same happened with my DM. The same energy I experienced with my DM, and I used to wonder, like, my mom and my DM are the same. I mean, then I started to try to understand. I wanted to know who was the lady who left her in that church, all right? I wanted to know, all right? And I went more deeper. If you know about past life regression, how it works, all right? I was doing, this was happening to me unknowingly, to be honest. I did not know anything about past life regression at this point in time. While I was getting these visions, I used to just cry with those visions because I had no idea. I mean, universe, I'm not seeing any movies. I'm not into any reading novels or frictions, or I'm so much busy with my materialistic life of paying my debts of the bank and going to office. I don't have time to watch movie. But from where the hell these visions are coming? Who are these people? Who are they? Who are this? So it just that this lifetime I have just the switch of places is my entire family dynamic is, he is the one who born into that family. He is born, my past life mother is his mother this lifetime, and my mother was her mother in the past life, in that lifetime where I committed suicide. She left her in the church, all right. So her mother or my mother, we brought that abandonment towards her. So he abandoned me in that way. What goes around comes around. What you do, you get back. Whatever your parents has done, you will also pay in some way, shape or form. So I paid, all right. His mother abandoned her in that past life. So finally, my DM abandoned me, rejected me, disrespected me, demeaned me. So I was understanding every picture. Hence, I committed suicide. I left my mom in a way. Hence, my entry to his family became very challenging with so much of differences. Because, I chose to exit by committing suicide in that lifetime and left my mom without even thinking like how she is going to handle this situation when she has lost her elder son and she has lost her daughter-in-law who was pregnant. And on top, her younger son has committed suicide, who is me. Are you getting me what I'm saying? Karma returns, guys. Hence, it is very important to understand your lessons, learn, evolve, and grow. Let go of things that does not serve you. Don't hang into any grudges or hatred or ego, because this will pull you to different lifetime. And sometimes it happens that one lifetime become enough for you to understand all the lifetimes you have lived the way I have lived for so long. So if you are not ready, to really deal with this energy. Don't manifest this energy by just saying that, oh, I am twin flame, I am twin flame. Rather start saying that I am really looking for a soulmate who vibes with my energy. Trust me, that will be the best phase that you can give to yourself than claiming to be twin flame, twin flame, twin flame. And when you do that, boom, it comes. So my DM, I have experienced like absolute twin flame energy, and at one point in time it felt like I started to question. I feel like this is actually this person is actually my karmic, hence he is like draining all my energy and giving me so much of confusion, this and this and this. But every time I fought with that energy, I found myself to be standing much higher than who I was before. I started to see better version of myself, and I started to feel so good within me that I continued to just go and continue to vibe with this energy, because it was giving me some kind of hope, peace and happiness. Even if in the 3D world, my connection with my DM was completely separated in two different worlds. So when we came back together and we met each other and things were finalized within each other, that's when today I am in this energy. Are you getting me? So going through those challenging phases, understanding and paying your karmic debts and closing those old books, that's what we talk about. Old paradigm has to perish, all right? Past debris has to go, okay? I don't know, I'm feeling like kind of this. So you have to understand, all right? Karmic and twin, it's like very thin line. Just understand. No matter, even if you are feeling drained, but the outcome, if you see after a couple of days, because of that trigger, that you turned out to be a better version of yourself, it is meant to be for a union in this 3D world at this point in time, because there is another purpose to it. As we grow with the time, I can come and tell you about this. The time has not come yet with the energies that I'm feeling right now to talk about what is coming next in the next 2 years or 3 years, although I know. All right, we are here, all these twin flames, the 144,000 is going to re-establish Earth in a new way. All right, they are the actual twin flame in alignment within themselves. I am not talking about 3D. In soul space, they are going to get that balance and alignment of their divine masculine and feminine within them, standing with their power, with their compassion, empathy, and serving out themselves for mankind and human. All right, they are somebody like their children is going to like kind of step by step. So twin flame is like this. They are the protecting shield of Mother Earth in a way. So they are here for a movement actually. If you go through the Bible, they are here to create some wonders, some movements. So all this hype at this point in time around the globe, cosmically, celestial body, planetary alignments, whatever is going on, it's all because of this, because everybody is in a mission towards the new earth. Hence the Iron Ages and the Aquarian Age is absolutely parallel right now, all right? Hand in hand with each other, dharm adharm fight, all right? Dharm adharm fight is going on, right and wrong, ethics, morals and principles versus false, lies, deceit, all right? Games, manipulation kind of energy. So hence, until unless we learn how we are going to make somebody learn about it, hence we have been going through such rigorous lessons so that we can touch each other's life, and hence we can make some changes, create some changes to this new world. All right, so that is what it is all about, this energy if you talk about. And coming back to the soulmate energy, I hope you got a heads up about karmic. All right, karmic is like once you have got the self-realization, there you were wrong, all right, you should be doing it like this, like the way suicide example I gave you. Your karmic is absolutely like kind of null and void, paid off. All right, you are ready to take a leap of faith. Depending on your situation, however this deals, all right, the moment you have come to this self-realization, your karmic debt is paid off. you get a reward for that then, because this lesson was also challenging, right? That's how the universe works. All right, once you have paid that, you get a reward. Once again you have paid that, you get a reward. It's like this, give and take, equal give and take. All right, now coming to soulmate energy. No matter whatever is going on in your life, soulmate energy is always a balanced energy. All right, so let's, for an example, I got triggered by my DM when I met him for the first time. Then we put into that twin flame journey of understanding the soul evolution lessons. And then at one point in time, I realized that, okay, this twin flame, oh, divine connection, divine spiritual, this and that. Then after some time, I realized that no, this is just karmic bullshit, you know. And on top of that, I met my I met my soulmate in the office during the same time. All right. And then when I met my soulmate, I started to question certain things, like my date of birth and his date of birth were together. All right. Certain things were in such a sync that I was like, I started to then again ask question like, is he my twin flame? Yeah, I guess, you know, that's why he's my twin flame. He gives me so much of healing, you know. I can go to him and he sorts out everything for me. But when I go to my DM, he's like, he will eat me, you know. I used to like that. So I was like, okay, now I understand, universe, that what are you trying to say? You know, I guess this is my twin flame and he's actually karmic. And you know, the moment I send this information to my my brain, I started to you know, like I will not say that it was love, all right. It was just that he being around me, I used to feel safe and protected, all right, in the office. My performance used to like kind of wow, all right. And he was my senior, so he used to come and like praise me, and you know, I used to feel very happy to get his praises. And whenever he comes and tells me and talks to me, I get more energized, and my performance started to rock and roll in the office. And he started to become more happy. Are you getting me? We started to exchange our happy energy, whereas my DM was like, I was doing good, and from a distance he was like, okay, he is up to something, you know. His eyes started to be like this, you know, when I used to see him in the office. I was able to make out that he is trying to figure out something, analyzing something. His eyes were like this. And at one point in time, his eyes were like kind of sneaky, you know, like that. And I was like, what the hell he is trying to do? Then his image in my eyes, the way I saw him in the beginning, started to lower down, and my soulmate's energy started to go up. However, I got stuck because my soulmate was married, had a kid, all right. And then I was like, damn, Bible says that we will be in union, twin flame. So if this is my twin flame, how he is going to come to me? Because he already has a child, he already has a wife. I mean, come on, universe. No, I cannot claim that this can be a twin flame. I am going to be in union. I cannot let a father leave his child, all right, or leave his wife, all right, who has dedicated her life. I mean, I cannot, father. You know, my love cannot be too selfish that I will snatch a father or I will snatch a husband from somebody, all right. No, my love is not that selfish. Believe me, my friend, the moment I send this transfer information to my brain, the next outcome that I got was like, God, there is something missing out here, all right. There is something missing, all right. Then they started to ask this question within, and I was like, I was not actually getting the right question. I just believed to my inner knowing, my gut, my intuition, that something is missing in this link. Because I believe to Bible so much, whatever is written in Bible. When the journey began 5 years back, I was like, come on. Bible says so. I'm staying positive with Bible says. All right. Bible says we are going to come in union. So I'm going to stay with that. All right. I'm not going to let go of this dream and desire. All right. I feel so connected. Now, here is my DM and here is my soulmate. All right. Twin flame, soulmate, karmic. Are you getting me? I was a total mess with my own emotions for about 6 months. Yes, 6 months. All right. And then I was like, Father, there is something missing link. I found that. All right, I got that. That is sure. Now, what is that missing link was a situation for me where I was not able to understand that what is that missing link. All right. So my friends, I mean, if you are bored, I wanted to show you these two cups. Stay, please. I'm going to tell you. I'm not sharing my experience. I'm helping you understand actually. You know. Uh, and I will tell you something. All right, I will talk about that maybe in my psychic medium messages, but those who simultaneously watches my reading, my post in both of my channel, you will get a heads up to whatever I am saying. I will read these cards also to whatever is happening to you right now. All right, but it is very important why I'm speaking and from how I'm speaking. Like I'm telling you, my godfather called me so many times, hence I was like disconnecting. All right, but I wanted to go with this topic today. So I was so jumbled up. My soulmate is married, has a kid. My DM is single, an eligible bachelor, but with such a societal difference, age difference, every difference between us, I don't know how we are going to come together and hear my dreams and desires, my emotions. And on top of that, Bible says, I remember Bible was saying this. So no. I should be having my faith. Are you getting me? I was like that. I believed everything that I read, all right, and I stick to that. That's what God is looking up to. You are claiming to be like twin flame, blah, 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 blah. How much strong you can stand with this connection is your test. True love the course of true love never does run smooth, all right? It's not bed of roses. Romeo Juliet kind of love. They fall apart. They were tortured by people for differences of whatever they call as differences. However, when it comes to energy, there is no differences. God has not created any differences in this universe, all right? Everything God has created is the same, just like Him, in His image, beautifully created as mentioned in Bible. Period. No more discussion on that. So they are also learning their lesson. We are also learning our lesson. After we learn our lesson, self-realization took place. You started to act accordingly as per your self-realization, and you start to get your rewards. That's how the miracle starts to take place. But you'll have to understand that first. If you have this question, why my twin is not coming, then these are the issues, that self-realization is not taking place. To understand the bigger picture, to understand the better picture. Are you getting me? So unless you have that self-realization, how can you manifest a twin flame connection like mentioned in Bible? All right, the Songs of Song chapter in Bible. No. That's what I'm trying to tell you, my friends, that you will have to understand what this energy, this connection is all about. Once you understand that, after understanding, you completely surrender to this connection, accept this energy, get ready and charged up. That's when miracle starts to takes place. That's when Shakti rises within you and you come up like this. That's who you are. That's twin flame energy. They come like Shiv, in their energy. All right. When you both are vibing in the Shiv and Shakti energy in the 3D, in your 3D body, I vibing in like Shakti energy, not Shiv energy, because my body is female. And he cannot vibe in that DF energy anymore because he has to take care of me. In that male body, he will have to harness the energy of Lord Shiva. And then when we both are absolutely aligned in the 3D, all right, with our DMDF within us aligned, with their DMDF within them aligned, in the 3D, with my Shakti energy aligned, with my DM's Shiva energy aligned, that's when two soulmates come into union. You both become soulmate. The healing energy that complements each other. Prior to that, it's understanding the twin flame dynamic, going through the karmic loops, recognizing the soulmate and getting into union in alignment. Are you getting me? And this time, this is going to be 4 energies, alright? Like just the way in you have Shiva and Shakti. They have Shiva and Shakti. 4 energies merging together. Dharma, Karma, Artha, Moksha. The Shiva and Shakti. Alright? And that's when you are ready to start a new life. Alright? A new life with truth, compassion, like it's like the holy grail, alright, that you have earned after learning through the lessons that yes, this is how it is. So don't go by this hype of twin flame, twin flame, twin flame. Release it. Alright. Look for a soulmate. Alright. Until then, balance your own twin flame energy within you so that you get ready to meet the right person at the right time in their aligned energy. Period. Alright. So when I got to this question, like, I don't know, I'm getting so confused. Signs and synchronicities, this coming through my DM also. Signs and synchronicities coming through my soulmate also. Alright, I am not understanding anything. Baba, please help me, universe. Guide me through, please, universe. I need your help. I need your support. Can you please? Alright, and then I was like, I sat on a meditation after 6 months, like to find out, because it was then more difficult, seeing my soulmate, seeing my DM in the office itself was more challenging for me, and you won't believe, I used to like pray that God, please let my twin not come to office for some time, my DM not come to office for some time, let me understand. And universe used to do that. My twin flame, during this time frame, my twin flame was missing from office for about 15 to 20 days because of his sister's marriage and sister's baby was born, so like that. All right, so he was missing from the office for 15 days, 20 days, like that. So I was like, okay, I got some time. Now, when I prayed to the universe that keep him away from me for some time, universe kept him away from me for some time. And during this time period, I realized this actually for the first time, got illumination and understanding, like aha moment, the epiphanies that we say, that when my twin flame was not coming to office for about 15-20 days, while I met after a couple of months after getting into this understanding that okay, this is my soulmate, and I was going through that understanding, like I don't know what to believe and what not, who is real, who is false, like if this is my twin or this is my twin or this is my karmic or this is my karmic or this is my soulmate or this is my twin flame. So many confusions at this point in time that I said, let this person, stay away from my eyes for some time, universe. I need it badly, all right? I really need it badly. When I did that, all right, my twin did not come to office for some time. During this time, what I realized is that, I know my soulmate is around me. Are you getting me? I know my soulmates is around me. But just because my DM was not there in the office, somehow I was missing him. All right. Likewise, when I before my knowing that this is my soulmate, my twin flame connection with him was like, I was always like looking for him. All right. I didn't even care he exists or not, my soulmate. All right. It is always about him, my DM. Okay, my twin flame. When I came to this recognition and my DM stayed away from me for a couple of days and couple of time during this recognition of my soulmate, I realized that I'm actually missing my soulmate. I'm missing my DM actually, And even if my soulmate is there, I'm okay, I'm doing good, but somewhere I'm not that happy, So his presence, I realized for the first time when he was missing for about 15-20 days when I called out to universe that make him stay away from me for some time, let me understand. And God made me understand, and God asked me, that, apply this question in your life too, my friends. Why I have shared. Any one of you have any kind of trouble that to understand whether they are your twin or whether they are your soulmate or karmic, I'll tell you one thing, my friend. No matter what kind of a state of mind you are in, your twin is always at the back of your mind, in your subconscious mind, all right? This person is never away from you, from your consciousness, from your subconsciousness. Are you getting me? So my question to me was like, my father gave me this question, ask yourself, all right? Be honest to yourself and ask yourself, all right? When you think about your DM, your twin, do you really remember your soulmate at that point in time? Or it is just you and your twin and nothing really comes in front of your eyes, all right? And when you think about your soulmate, do you really think that your twin is coming and he's showing up his presence in your thoughts even? Believe me, guys, I really sincerely gave myself about 3 to 4 hours that day. I sat like this and kept wondering, and I was thinking about my soulmate, all right, in the office. I mean, kept thinking about him, kept thinking about him. Every time I was thinking about him, my DM was playing a role in my mind somewhere, like he was there, all right, he was there. And when then after some time, when I just lie down and I started to think about my twin, believe me, my soulmate did not even peep into my thought. He did not just come. It was just me and my twin. Nobody else was present there. Nobody. All right. Forget about my soulmate. No other person entered my thought. It is just me and my twin. My dreams and my desires and my wishes and my hopes, my fantasies. Oh, amazing fantasies only with my DM, and there was nobody else. All right. That day I got a clarity that he's actually my soulmate. All right. I had this karmic connection from my past life with him, and how I'm letting him go, in a good note, and seeing him happy with his family, with his daughter, with his wife, all right, and having a beautiful life, all right. And I just sent across all my blessings to him and took back all my energy of that thought of, my soulmate, he's mine, all right. So in a way, I actually was wondering whether he's going through some kind of divorce or what. You start to think, right? Maybe he don't speak to office. He was my senior. Maybe he's going through some divorce. That's why he is looking up to me like this. Are you getting me? I started to get those thoughts. So I cleaned those thoughts. I purified myself and I sent across my blessings to him that, God, please take care of this family, all right? Nothing should happen to his wife or his children. They should do good. I am sending across all my blessings to you. Stay happy. That way, I saved a relationship. I released myself from that karmic. I came into this self-realization, and my focus again turned to my back to pavilion. There you go. And after that, of much deep dive within me as a hermit, all right, I one energy, when they closed off towards me, my DM closed off completely towards me, that put me to this energy, all right. And when I got into these two energies, I received these energies from the universe as my reward. So do you. When you understand this energy, when you learn, it is all about self-realization of what needs to be done, what is ethically, morally, principally correct, to the best of your knowledge, to the best of your truth, period. Once you have this understanding, self-realization, and accordingly you are taking action, all right, your twin flame energy automatically gets balanced when you stand for truth, you know, when you stand for love and light, all right, and when you impart the same energy to people around you, that's when you become a balanced twin flame within you, all right. And when you become a balanced twin flame within you, that's when you call out, you know, the absolute balance energy towards you. That can be your twin also, that you are considering as twin. Like in my case, finally my DM came back with his truth, that he loved me always. It is just that he got triggered by me, and hence he could not speak his truth, but he has loved me always, and he was sorry about that. All right, so this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is how you can get back your love. All right, only when you come into that understanding, only when you come into that realization of knowing what you are doing, what your emotions, what your actions should be. All right. So my twin, my beautiful females or males, I mean, who vibe in that energy of like DM and DF, you consider yourself. Pay attention to whatever I said. You as a twin, as a divine feminine, would you like to really break somebody's house? That was my lesson as a divine feminine. I'm not here to break somebody's relationship, take somebody's father. That's what your lesson. Would you? And if it is about a guy who has left you for somebody else, at the right, the first thing is you pull back. Pull back and give some time and space to this, all right? And you will understand. That's how, you see, had it not been my twin away from my eyes for about 15 days, I would not have realized that this is my soulmate and this is my twin flame. I would have been in that cyclical loop over and over again. It's his separation, his away from my eyes for 15 days gave me those epiphanies, aha moments to see what exactly this is all about. And I came back to this, that this is it, universe. I mean, you take me multiple route, you gave me 5 different handsome guys into my life. Sorry, universe, I am happy with this. Please give me this, I want this, I don't want anything else. You take everything from me. So I continue to believe what Bible said. I continue to believe what Gita Quran said. I continue to do me. I gave him that enough space to play with girls, to understand girls, and know who is above what. During this time, I continued to do me, and here I am today. He is proud of my work. I am his pride. Today, I am his pride. Like the way he is, I say like that. You are my crown, When it comes to love, to be honest, I'm still a DM for him, For me, like, said, you don't have to do anything, I'm like this for him. I take care of him. I protect him like really a father figure kind of. The way I used to treat him in my past life. All right. And he's like, I told you, he's like, female kind of energy. Sober, very silent type, all right? He's like, he will keep looking at me like this. Whatever I do, he will keep looking at me. He hardly speaks, all right? He hardly speaks, and I can just look into his eyes and I understand him to the core. What he wants, what he needs. This is the heights of unconditional love. Are you feeling it for the person that you are claiming to be a twin flame? This is it. Apart from him, you cannot even just think about anybody. Come on. No way. If you guys are meant to be, then meant to be. Que sera, sera. Whatever is meant to be, meant to be. Alright, when it's meant to be, how strong you are standing with your own feelings and emotions, the perseverance. The amount of perseverance is what universe is trying to see. How much of strength that you can show towards this connection, towards this love. How much? I mean, come. I am just done. All right. I'm just done, universe. This card just flipped, and I want to see if any other card flipped, and you will be shocked to see these cards. You know, 3 major arcana with 3 female figure. That is the High Priestess, the Strength, and the Justice. What I feel is that the one who has tuned in and has stayed with me for till now, you going within, I feel, you know, this is happening, taking place in your soul, all right? You going within and understanding the bigger picture, even giving out your time and staying till now, listening to this video, hearing me out, trying to understand, all right? I was going through the download, so I don't know what I was speaking, so I'll also have to see my video too, all right? I hope I get my time. So you going within after the last closed off that you got from your DM as a gift, this followed with a tower that took you here. When you got to this point, you turned out to be this. Going within has helped you to see your worth, all right? When going within and help you see your worth, that's when a new energy is about to spark, will spark. This may be your child also with your twin, all right, who is going to write a new story for you. Or this may be your own inner child taking his own power. This is like kind of a universal pen for me, like a cherry, like how you call this? The magician has a wand, right? Magic wand. So it's like a magic wand for me in a way. All right. So this magic wand is going to be like this, and you are a master manifestor kind of a thing, co-creating with the universe, because you have got the universal knowledge. All right. You know how to bring justice, how to bring equilibrium in this connection to the people around. You know how to be fair, equal, and just, because you have the higher knowledge and wisdom that you have got. And you see, these are like for me, these are like spiritual couple, all right, in a way, because they both go within, all right. They both are in a way secretive, all right. You may be dealing with an Aquarius or Virgo, Scorpio. All right. I see High Priestess as a strong fixed sign, all right, very powerful, all right. So what I feel is that when you are ready, you know, when you are aligned, the energy is going to be like this, the divine masculine and the divine feminine in a beautiful alignment and coming in union like a soulmate energy, all right. So this is the refined form. Soulmate is the refined form of twin flame energy, actually, in short, all right. Once you have gone through the life lessons of dark night of the soul journey, that twin flame triggerings, going through the twin flame triggerings, all right, when you get refined, reformed, all right, that's when you come out to be a beautiful soulmate energy. And this is what I feel. One is your energy and one is the other person's energy. Or it may be your energy where you have decided to forgive somebody, let go of somebody. You can feel, you know, when you are aligned, you will absolutely feel content, joyous, and you will feel that justice has been served to you. And you will feel really, really courageous, bold, and victorious within, all right? Full of courage, determination, strength, and willpower of yours is like, wow, what to say. And when you do that, you know, with the new child born within you, all right, you know, a new beginning with love, compassion, empathy, you know, equal give and take, all right, it's just pouring out, pouring out, pouring out. You may be dealing with a Pisces, I can tell you, because of this fish, all right, and Ace of Swords, all truth. Nothing but the truth is coming towards you. That's how it comes towards you. So until and unless you have learned your lessons, you have come to a point of fixing your own shit of your life, all right, balancing that energy within you, all right, and coming in your power, taming that beast within you and coming in your power, all right, that's when two beautiful souls with the same knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the universe, of the cosmos, come in alignment like this, all right. This may be a new person entering your life also with the Page of Wands, or this may be a person, a refined person entering your life after much of a drama like closed off. Or I believe some of you may be feeling like kind of you have closed off now, all right? And with the Ace of Cup, I'm feeling that now heart chakra is going to get activated because you are going to get big illuminations. And I'm feeling like through this reading of mine also you are going to get a lot of illumination. It's just a download that I got. To be honest, I don't know what I talked for. Oh, that I have been speaking. Oh gosh, I have been shooting and shooting. That's why my eyes are looking so tired now. Somebody is approaching you with an apology, with a commitment, with their truth, nothing but the truth, and something new is going to start all over again. All right. And for some of you, what I feel is that this is the kind of an energy that you are embodying after your hard work, sincere dedication, the amount of actions, truth, justice that you have served for yourself and for others is some way, shape or form, is getting restored within you in a beautiful and positive way so that you can start all over again and get into a new journey with energies like this. Page of Wands, very fresh, new creative ideas, new creative energy with truth and love. All right. So for some of you, when you go through that twin flame energy, right, something comes to an end. So if you have been fearing about giving divorce to somebody for any XYZ reason, ask yourself, go deep within like this to know what will make you happy, even if it makes somebody sad. But you should still take that step, all right? Because you being unhappy, you are bringing unhappiness for others also around you. If you are not happy, you cannot make others happy. So always stand to your truth, all right? And go by what your heart says. Go by what the nudge says, like the way I told you. I believe to this twin flame energy so much. I had no idea about that point in time. All right. And I embodied this energy. I manifested this energy for myself, So my twin itself become my own karmic. My twin itself become my own master. My twin itself become my own mentor, teaching me through this triggering, and he brought me to this energy today that, I am here in front of you all, and I am doing something more bigger than what I'm doing here, in a different world altogether, apart from this camera. All right. So this is all because of him. So your twin will always, always, always help you see the better version of you. All right. No matter how much of topsy-turvy kind of experience you go through, but they give you that energy to fight. They give you that motivation, that inspiration. If it is true love, if this is it, if this connection is like kind of a this is it kind of a connection, the way I have explained or narrated, then you have nothing to fear. All you can do is just surrender to the universe. Keep doing you. Keep vibing in these energies, all right? Keep going within you. Keep seeking the higher knowledge and wisdom. Keep, energizing yourself. Keep enhancing yourself, all right? Knowledge is something that's not going to end, right? Today you are learning something new. Tomorrow you're going to learn something new. It continues like that, all right? And when it continues like that and you pick and choose from that and you implement them in your day-to-day life, that's how you're going to enhance your life with this 3 major Queen Arcana. Come on. I have pulled up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. Major turn of events. 8th house is the Scorpio. I am a Scorpio reading this energy for you. All right. 8th house. All right. We got the Strength card. All right. I am also a Libra. So Libra card is also there. All right. I am Mars energy. So Mars is also there. You see, I am Libra rising, Aries moon, and Scorpio sun, all right, with Venus and Mercury placed in the 2nd house, and Jupiter and Rahu in Aquarius, and Jupiter and Rahu in Aquarius is bringing me to this energy of me becoming a psychic medium. More higher knowledge, more knowledge, more knowledge, more knowledge. I thrive for knowledge. I read like anything. My entire day go through a research, to be honest. Every time I'm learning something. So if it is about you being a twin flame, getting union in the 3D world, you will have to go through a lot of learnings, all right? Not only just love, learning about this entire universe, how astrology works, how numerology works, how geometry works, how math works, because only when you understand this, that's when you will be, because you are coming here for a bigger mission. It is not about you and your family. It's about collectively what you can do for others. That's why you are a chosen one. That's why you are assigned on this mission. All right? Everybody is not lucky. All right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you feel strongly within you, you have to get into, from this twin flame, DM, and forget everything, forget about your priorities and all, taking all wrong actions out of obsession, this and that. In my next video, I'll be talking to you how you will find out whether this person is your twin or not, as per their natal chart and your natal chart. All right. So I will come to that also in my next episode. But for today, all I can tell you is that this is all taking place in the 3D. So it came as 3D. I wanted to actually say that this is actually taking place in the 5th dimension, all right? In your heart, body, mind, soul space, in the universal space, the 5th dimension, because of this energy, all right? And you are coming, and in 3D you are going to portray the same energy, all right? And when you portray the same energy in the 3D, this is what you are going to get for yourself from the divine, and this energy will soon leave you. If you have been going through any financial issues or anything like that, yeah, in this twin flame dynamic, one person can become like a beggar, to be honest. All right, one person will go through a time, if you make them sit with a pen and paper, they can write a novel. All right, they can make sequel stories like Krish or Harry Potter, like that. I'll tell you, because twin flame is the Rahu and Ketu axis also. So I will be talking to you about this in the next episode, how you come to know whether this person is your twin flame or it is just a karmic, and how they are going to play a role in your life. All right, so I hope you got a heads up about whatever I told you. I will also see what I spoke, all right, but I always my intention that I set up to the universe when I do my twin flame reading is all simple and very clear, is that universe, take me as a channel so that I can bring forth the right messages to everyone, so that they don't go through my kind of loop. All right, I don't want anybody to go through that route. All right, hence I'm coming and I'm bringing forth these messages for you, so that you can try to understand and connect to see, if you have two people and having different, you are having challenges to make certain choices, or to understand this, then you need to, really, really work through this, so that you get a heads up and understanding how to go about it. All right, so I hope it is going to help you. All right, and please do write up to me if you are new to my channel. If you're liking to whatever I'm doing, please do like, share and subscribe. All right, thank you so very much to all the lovely people who are reaching out to me for personal reading and counseling, and you guys are lovely, and I'm so happy that my personal readings are resonating with you. It is really, really beautiful, my dear beautiful viewers. I really appreciate that. And I would like to just tell you one thing, that if any one of you are interested to learn tarot, or learn about Reiki, learn about like meditation and all, how to balance that twin flame energy, you can always reach out to me, and I will be more than happy to help you and assist you and guide you through. All right, so I'm feeling like somebody's feeling hungry, because I'm also feeling hungry right now. I don't know what is the time. So I hope it resonated with you. I have taken much of your time. And yes, before I go, I would like to tell some of you, all right? Sometimes what happens is that, somebody needed to hear that actually, all right? This kind of videos that I'm making, all right? You really don't have to like sit and watch like this, all right, what I'm saying. You can just do like this, play. I do like that, when I do my household work, because time is an essence. Like, my time is so precious that I cannot just sit with a 1.5 hour video like this, and for me it's like I sometimes feel like waste of time. So okay, so I have meditated in such a way that I made my mind in this way, that when it comes to tarot card reading, or I have to see a tarot card reading, like for example these tarot card reading, even if there is timestamps, I will start see from beginning to end, all right? So what I do is I just play, I continue to do my household work, and I connect it to my speaker, and I continue to listen to whatever she is saying, and I broom my house, I wipe my house, I mop my house, I clean my clothes, I wash my utensils. Are you getting me? I am getting the information in, I'm working through. Somebody needed to hear that. Don't waste your time sitting with this phone and listening to this. If you have some work that you think that listening to this you can do rest of your household work, please go ahead and do that, all right? Play it, listen, keep listening, wash your clothes or wash your dish, cook your food. You don't have to like hang into this phone, right? No, don't. Try to balance these are the balancing lessons that you can learn. How to understand the essence of time, how you can stop wasting your time, implement your time. And why I am telling you this, I will tell you in the next episode or next to next episode, whenever I will get this download also, because what is coming next, how you can use your time. Because if you are a twin flame, claiming to be a twin flame, you know that you are going to be in an union, then you'll have to be multitasker, because many projects are going to be lined up for you, because you are here on a mission, all right? So there are bigger pictures. This is just little bit. The moment you guys will come into union with love, truth, and all sincerity, with all your beautiful powers like this beautiful queens, all right? And I feel like somebody is like transforming, seeing your worth, and they are now going within and coming out like that. Hence, I'm seeing this 2 card again, like a soulmate, all right? In the spiritual soulmate, all right? After paying all the karmic debts, after transforming, after going through the metamorphosis, 2 people are getting in alignment like this. That's what I'm feeling, all right? And this is what is coming towards you, and this is going to create a new spark within you. That's what I am feeling. You are going to have power over any devil, any energy negative, all right? You can call out for justice in every situation, wherever you go. That's what twin flame energy is. Wherever you go, wherever you stand, for them, they will see you in a very different way. So I will continue to talk about all this thing in my upcoming videos as I continue to grow with my twin flame reading, all right? But I want to make sure that I bring forth the right messages to you with all the logic, all right? Sometimes we need to be practical, guys. We cannot be hanging on to just a terminology and make our life look like a curse, period. And after some time, you'll realize that, damn, I was dealing with a karmic, I wasted my time. I don't want any one of you to go that route. Hence, I'm trying to bring forth any possible message that I can through my own life experience, all right? Just imagine the challenge that I have gone through. Soulmate, twin flame, karmic, this, that, and I was like, damn, man, paranoia, right? Overwhelming. That's why, if you have to deal with this kind of energy, you will think about committing suicide only. Because the traits I'm carrying in my soul, thinking about suicide, is because of my past life. God is trying to teach me something. Hence, He is stopping me from committing suicide. But at the same time, I'm getting triggered to commit suicide. Are you getting me what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how I learned my lessons. I don't want any one of you to go that route. Alright, you keep doing you, vibe with your own energy, stand with your truth, be loving and kind and generous and humble, be noble, wise to every people around you, keep doing the good karma, alright, and keep respecting yourself, keep loving yourself, alright. When you continue to vibe in that energy, in some other dimension, and the right match for you will be aligned. If it is your twin, if it is your soulmate, whoever it is, okay, Sarah, whatever is meant to be, meant to be. What is yours will lawfully come to you. Your job is to understand why the triggerings are coming, from where these triggerings are coming, and where it is actually triggering you, so that you can work and fix that problem there, all right, and start all over again. Again, another challenge. Understanding from where it's coming, how it's coming, and where it is triggering. Again, do that work, close that chapter, jump into next. That's how you are going to deal with the twin flame energy. That's how the twin flame energy is, all right? You will feel like every moment of your life is like a lesson. No matter whatever you do, the very next moment, whatever is waiting for you is like just tower, all right? Somebody is leaving you abandoned, all right? So guys, if you are getting some visions, this and that, having pain, some kind of weird emotions and experiences, then your kundalini is getting activated, chakras are getting activated, and you may get into out of nowhere, slip into that mode of seeing some visions which will not make any make any sense to you, like the way I explained to you, all right? And your job is to see from where these emotions are coming, what exactly this emotion is trying to tell you, from where this vision is coming and what this vision is trying to tell you. If you go within like that hermit, you will come out as a high priestess after getting that higher knowledge and wisdom. From where you are getting this? Are you getting me? Like the way I told you, why I am doing certain things in this life, from where I am getting this suicidal tendencies, because I'm carrying that in my soul from my past life, hence I am doing that. Are you getting me? Everything is connected. That's how God gives you visions. That's how you go through the past life regressions and you pay your karmic debts after going through that self-realization. Wall card in the tarot deck is nothing but self-realization. That means you have learned your lessons, come to that self-realization. Self-realization means boom, you will never do that again. Period. All right. So thank you so very much, my dear beautiful viewers. I hope I could help you. Please do reach out to me, write to me. You guys are the one, man, because of which I am still alive and I'm still coming on my camera. Otherwise, I was about to leave. I'm getting detached from this 3D world gradually, Sometimes nothing really interests me. And this is like kind of a very spiritual kind of a service for me. Hence, I am not able to stop. I cannot stop. And I'm just trying to justify my duty that has been assigned to me by my Father in heaven. All right. So I hope I could touch your life in some way, shape or form. And I could bring the right information to you all. Until we meet again, I'm sending across much love and light to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Stay blessed and in peace. Bye-bye.